Hello and welcome back to all my crypto maniacs out there. How are you doing today? Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum. You're also going to be looking at BNB Binance coin. However, this is going to be a fast analysis because I already recorded a video yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that my drivers weren't updated and I didn't have an audio on that video. So today we're going to go make this video again, but I'm gonna be doing it a bit faster. We're gonna be looking at the 4-hourly chart first, but first of all I do have to put out a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor and anything I say and doing these videos is for entertainment purposes only, so please be smart and do your own research before you put any of your hard money into these volatile markets. Now that we put that out of the way, let's just get into it. Well, right now Bitcoin is looking bullish if you ask me. We are creating these higher lows and higher highs, which is a bullish move for Bitcoin and pretty much any market. But we are also trying to break through this resistance here, and we're gonna talk why this is looking great. Bitcoin on the 4-hourly chart was creating this symmetrical triangle here, which broke to the downside. We had a retest and then bumped to even lower levels. We met our price targets, and right now we are seeing a nice correction to the upside, and we are retesting our previous diagonal support as a resistance. If we do break this resistance, I do believe we're going to go up and breaking our all-time highs at $62,000 level, and my next target would be around $69,000 all the way up to 69,500, and we're gonna be looking this right why I apologize why this is gonna be so. Well, first of all, if we do draw a nice Fibonacci retracement from our current high all the way down to the current bottom, we can see that 1.618 Fibonacci line, Fibonacci extension is around this level. So this is looking good, which means we are aligning with this. Also, if we draw a nice Fibonacci line, I'm not sure if it's from here. Yeah, something like this. We do have 1.618 Fibonacci extension around this level. And also, if we are drawing a trend-based Fibonacci extension from our previous bottom all the way up to our previous top, and draw it all the way down to our previous bottom again, we can see that this Fibonacci line also aligns with this level. So we do have multiple resistances here, so I would expect for Bitcoin to have some resistance at this 1.618 Fibonacci extension line around somewhere from $69,000 level all the way up to $69,500 level, which would be an incredible trade. I do believe that also if we are drawing something like Fibonacci line from normal Fibonacci retracement from our current top or all the way up to our previous bottom, or this would go from bottom to the top. However, I am looking at these Fibonacci retracements. We can see that we did find a nice 0.6. I'm just gonna draw it as it's supposed to. I'm gonna go from our bottom all the way up to our top, something like so. And we can see that we did find a nice support at this 0.618 Fibonacci line. We also respected the 0.382 Fibonacci line as a resistance and as a support. We retested as support, bounced to the upside. We retested 0.236 as a resistance, then found some support in it, and right now we are going to our all-time high, trying to break it. I do love that Bitcoin is right now trading at this level, because it means that it is trying to break it, and eventually when we do break it, I do believe we're going to go all the way up to $69,700. This, I believe, would also be a nice AB equals CD move. And if we do that, yeah, we can also see that it is aligning from our AB equals CD move to the upside. So this would be my most probable resistance. And if we do get up there, if we put a trend-based Fibonacci extension again from our bottom to the top, and we go like this, we can see that we do have 0.786 Fibonacci line at $65,000, so this could be a smaller resistance. However, if we do get all the way up to $69,500, I do believe that 0.786 would be our next support, and if we break that 0.618 Fibonacci line would be our next biggest support, which also corresponds with our all-time high here, which looks incredibly good. So if we do get up here, I would expect Bitcoin to go down and retest these levels as support. This would be, if we do go to 0.618 Fibonacci line, I would be adding more to my long position because I would expect a nice bounce here. If we do break this $69,000 level, of course I would be expecting something like so. If we go, let's say we go up, we retest this, and if we do go all the way down and retest this level as support, I would expect Bitcoin to go all the way up to retest this $81,000 level as resistance. So looking at all of this, it's extremely bullish, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin go up to this level within the next few days or week. Let's look at the exponential moving averages here, and right now we are getting a small spread, nothing special. The more spread you see on these lines, the more respected the support is. It means the stronger it is. So if we do break to the upside, this spread is going to be bigger as it is here, and we could see more support on these lines. If we are looking at the 1 daily chart, you can also see that Bitcoin found multiple support on this, found support multiple times on these exponential moving average ribbons here, and if we do break to the upside, we're gonna have a bit more spread here as we do here, and this would mean that Bitcoin is gonna have a new nice support around these levels. And once we reach this $67,000, I do believe that our exponential moving averages are gonna be aligning with this $60,000 to $65,000 level, which would be great. Now let's jump to Ethereum. Ethereum is also looking extremely bullish. If you ask me, we are forming this nice W here. We already broke this neckline of the W, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a nice retest of this support, this previous resistance as support, and if we do so, we could go all the way up to $2,340 or even $2,530. I am gonna jump on the 4-hourly chart for this. We are gonna draw some Fibonacci lines. We're gonna see how everything aligns. We're gonna go with the trend-based Fibonacci extension from bottom to the top. I'm gonna draw it like so, and right here we do have some resistance at our previous all-time high. This is a 0.786 Fibonacci line. If you break that, I do believe we're going to go all the way up to $2,190, which would be my next resistance. And if you break that, there's pretty much non-resistance until 1.618 Fibonacci line at $2,600. However, I am expecting these two lines to be a resistance, and we're going to look at it why is so. If we draw a line something like this, no, sorry, that's wrong. If we are drawing it from our current top to the bottom, we can see that our 1.618 Fibonacci extension line is aligning with this $2,300 level, which is extremely nice. It means that we do have some resistance around here, and if we go from this current top to the bottom, let's see if anything aligns. Yeah, we do have 1.618 Fibonacci line extension at $2,522. This is why I would be looking at these two levels as the next resistance. However, 1.236 Fibonacci line is aligning with our trend-based Fibonacci extension here, which means that we could see some resistance at this $2,230. If we are looking at the exponential moving average ribbons, we do have a nice support here. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin go to its all-time high or even maybe a week above it, then go down and retest these lines here as a support. If we do get a nice support at either of these lines, it would be great for Ethereum to see a nice bounce to the upside. Also, the exponential moving average ribbons are aligning with these two lines, which confirms our horizontal supports. If we're looking at the daily, Ethereum also has a nice support on exponential moving average ribbons. However, it did weak below it a few times, and it's not the exponential moving average ribbons are not as reliable on Ethereum as they are on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the least riskier asset, of course, because it does have a larger market capital, about 5 times larger than Ethereum. So it does mean that the volatility is going to be lower, or at least the percentage is going to be lower than on any other coin. This is going to be it for Ethereum. I'm not going to go into any more depth. We could also look into here something like this, which would mean that Ethereum was forming this triangle, of course, but I'm not going to be looking at diagonal supports and resistances much. However, if we do measure this move from top to bottom, this would be our first target at $2,500 level, which confirms it with our Fibonacci extension. So we are measuring the second move. It would bring us all the way up to this $2,300 level, and this $2,300 level was also on my long-term trade Fibonacci extension resistance, which we were looking for a few months now. So I would expect some resistance at this $2,300 level. Of course, if you do break that for our next trend-based Fibonacci extension from our current trend, it would be at around $3,700. So this would be a bit longer term. If we break this $2,300 level, maybe go up to 2,500, retest this 2,300, and then break into the upside. This would be my next target around here. Now let's jump into Binance Coin, because Binance Coin is doing incredibly good. And I did mention in the previous videos that we are forming this this symmetrical triangle of some sorts, and we did break it, retested as a support, and right now we are pumping to the upside. We entered our position, as I said, at $282, which was just above these necklines here, and right now we are in a great profit. I also mentioned you should be taking profits at our previous highs, which was here and here, and I did the same. I took some profits at around $315, and then we took some profits at 350, I believe. Yeah, it was about 340 something. It was below 350. We wicked way above it, but right now we did break all-time high, and we are retesting it, which could be great for Binance Coin. The next target would be around $425. So if we break that, $476. I would be selling a bit lower. I'm gonna be selling my next target at around $418 or $419, and my last target at $470. And I'm gonna be leaving a small portion of my position in this trade if in the case we do break up towards the $500, which would be our psychological resistance, because it is a round number. Let's look at these Fibonacci trends. First of all, we're gonna go from our current top all the way down to our current bottom, and we can see that not much aligns. It could be that we are not at this high here yet, so I'm gonna go down to our previous low, previous high, and you can see that 2.618 Fibonacci line aligns with our second resistance here. Then we're gonna go and measure the whole move from our top to the bottom. Nothing much aligns. So we do have some resistance, 0.6786 resistance here, which we did find resistance. Nice support, retested 0.618 Fibonacci line as a support, and right now we're breaking higher, so we could see potentially a nice resistance at $385, which wouldn't surprise me, of course. Then we can measure this high or this low. We can see that 2.618 Fibonacci extension also aligns here, and we have some resistance at $370. And now let's go to the trend-based Fibonacci extension, and we're gonna go from our previous low to our previous high and all the way down to our current low, and we can see that we did find some resistance at this level here at $355, which looks incredible. We also found some resistance at 0.618 Fibonacci line, which is the most respected level in cryptocurrency if you ask me. And we also found some resistance and support on 0.382 Fibonacci line, which it does mean that we are respecting these levels, and we can see that 1.618 Fibonacci extension is just above our take profit target, so everything does align good for Binance Coin. I'm not gonna go again into many more details because I don't have much time today. I do have to work on other projects. This is why I also haven't posted a 60-day compound challenge video yet. I made two trades last week, so once I manage to get 5 trades for that challenge, I'm gonna be uploading the video. Again, we are still doing great. We're not just FOMOing in. I am trying to make the best trades possible because I don't want to lose on that challenge. So I'm gonna be posting this video hopefully next week if I have enough time to make those simple trades. This is gonna be it for today. If you do like my content, please destroy the like button, click subscribe and notification button to be notified as soon as I post my next video. If you want to know more, if you want to learn more, or if you want to know anything about any other coins, you want me to do technical analysis on any other coins, please leave it down in the comments below. I love to see people commenting and asking me for any other technical analysis and anything like that. But of course, you do have to remember I'm not a financial advisor, and anything I say in doing these videos is for entertainment purposes only. So again, please be smart and do your own research before you put any of your hard-earned money into these volatile markets. Again, destroy the like button, click subscribe, notification button, and I'll see you guys next time.